Howdy, my name is Estrana, and welcome back to the Comfort Corner, or if you're new here, welcome. If you could take a moment, could you please like and subscribe and share on this video? I know that's annoying, and YouTube and all that fun stuff. It's going to be another draw with me kind of video, so it's going to be more chill, more laid back. So grab your sketchbook or your drawing tablets, and would you all like to draw with me for a bit? I decided to draw the earth cores from Fragmentary Passage in Kingdom Hearts 3 for this video, and honestly, they're just so stinking cute. I do not like fighting these little guys at all in both games. They're just so friend-shaped. I had been wanting to draw them for a few days now. Well, a few days by the time I recorded the footage for this video. And honestly, chronic stress really kicked my butt this time, and I just needed to draw something cute. And hey, I think the earth cores are very cute, so why not draw them? If I wanted to make the earth cores look cute, I had to not only soften like the sharper edges like the horns, but I also wanted to add some cute elements like hearts for some of the markings. And in this first sketch, I'm just trying to nail down like how I want to draw them, but also nail down what color palette I want to use for them. And like, here's the thing, at most it's like 3-4 colors, which is good character design, especially when you consider like the more colors you use, the more cluttered a design can be at times. So I think the original colors for these little guys is absolutely perfect. Yeah. I decided to add little hearts on each of the horns because I thought that would be cute. My ultimate goal for drawing these little guys is to make them as absolutely adorable as humanly possible. Or at least with my skill at art. I'm not used to drawing cute things like this, but I'm very happy with how this turned out. I made sure to screenshot the reference to have on hand, because I was going to be drawing more of these little guys. I personally like to headcanon that if these were ever to be domesticated, they would act so much like a house cat. And like, if you've seen the way that they attack when they go into their, I don't know, sand form, they kind of pounce like a cat would whenever they're playing. I just think that they're really cute, and I think the idea of them acting like cats is just absolutely adorable. I did initially want to draw like a earth core biting someone's arm, kind of like how a cat would sometimes. And initially I wanted to draw an earth core playing with like a ball of yarn. There are some changes I made to this. Don't ask me what that one in the corner was all about. I change it later on. Yeah, there's a reason why I screenshotted the reference, and this first earth core, oh, excuse me, this earth core is why. It's just for consistency's sake and whatnot. I wasn't sure if I wanted to include like the blep, because I know some cats do blep for this side view, but it just looked weird to me, so I ultimately decided to not include that in the final thing for this particular earth core. Yeah, the blep goes to this one because blep. I don't know, I just wanted something adorable, man. But like, college really kicked my butt this time, which explains why I haven't really posted much again. But hey, now that I'm on winter break, and now that the Stress Fest is over, I'm going to try to post at least a couple more times during this break, because I really do want to get back into posting, and I'm thinking of a New Year's resolution, for YouTube at least, is to try to post more often. And by often, I mean at least maybe 1 or 2 videos a month, if I have the spoons for it. Like, I do want to dedicate time to this. And damn it, I'm gonna make the time for it. Just watch. Which means I'll probably need to start making a backlog of videos soon. It's just gonna be mostly speed paints. And I do want to experiment more. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm currently happy with how things are right now. But I kind of want to up the quality of my videos a bit. Like, there's some Kingdom Hearts videos I want to make and all that fun stuff. And, yeah. Enough about that ramble, although we might come back to it later. This is very much unscripted, but that's par for the course with these Draw With Me videos. It's more of a chill kind of thing. Alright, for this third Earth core, so to wrap back around to the footage, I just wanted to draw a cute sleeping Earth core. I think that's cute. Do Heartless even sleep? I don't think so, but I think it'd be cute. The Angry Earth core is one of my favorites. He's just so angry and squishable. I love him. Like, it kind of looks more like it's bringing back like a scorpion would, especially with how the tail is. But it gets the cat vibes across, I think. Sorry if y'all can see the dates and times change. I do this in multiple sessions. I am thinking of making a border to hide all of that soon. So I just need to think of like what kind of border I want to do for these speed paints moving forward. Because admittedly, it is kind of annoying to see like the dates and times change constantly. So I think a border will be beneficial for my videos moving forward. Alright, fourth Earth core time. So you know how cats look long when you pick them up? Like how I have the hands holding the Earth core? I don't know why, but I loved the idea that if we try to do that, they'll just turn to sand to kind of mimic the long cat look. Oh, and I drew some little cat toys, and I don't know why, but I just made this into like a fake sticker sheet. Like right now, I don't have the means to make a sticker sheet, nor like I don't know. Yeah, it's just the means. But I think this would be like a cute concept for an Earth core sticker sheet. If I do eventually open up like an online store or something, or like an Etsy or something, I don't know, that's like way far into the future. Maybe I might refine this and make it into an actual sticker sheet. We shall see. I need to stop chuckling so much. I'm sorry. Damn it, I did it again. Anywho, color blocking time. For pieces like this, I do normally color block them just to see, like, just to get a feel for what I want. But initially I was wanting to, like, do those colored sketches that I do, where, like, I just leave the refined sketch as it is and color underneath and give it that rough blended texture. But I decided to refine it because I thought it would be cuter that way. And let me tell you, getting, like, the main body and plus the little horn bits, or the bits that's on their horns, that was a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Because, like, here's the thing. With this amount of detail, of course it's going to be tedious. And I did, like, a bunch of hearts. I think what I should have done was just color the horns as is and then added the darker bits that's on the main body. But you live and you learn. I do enjoy color blocking. It really does help with nailing down what I want for my pieces. Oh, and I forgot to turn the opacity back up after a certain point, so the colors will look very muddy for a little bit. I didn't realize that until, like, I think halfway through color blocking. I was like, why aren't the colors vibrant? And I realized I did a dumb. Yeah, so that was fun. Don't you just love it when you accidentally realize that you done goofed? I don't know, man. Yeah, it was around the time that I started doing the horns that I was like, oh crap, the colors aren't vibrant. Oh no. Someone did make a comment when I posted a work in progress in a server that the colors I used kind of look like the non-binary flag, and I'm just like, you know what? I can see that. I don't think the non-binary flag has beige. I know it has yellow, purple, and black, but definitely not beige. But I think that's very funny, and you know what? I'm keeping it. I don't know. It's funnier this way. I did ultimately decide to get rid of the heart near the mouse toy and the Anki Earth core, because it did kind of clutter it a bit. Like, I was initially thinking of it, like, making it like a little cat treat. Oh, cat treat, but it's a heartless treat, because heartless go after people's hearts. I'm not funny. Um, yeah, there's not really much to say about my process with line art. I sound like a broken record. And yeah. I will say I do want to do more of these kind of drawings, like involving specific heartless. Like, I do want to do like the flame cores next, because I think they're super cute too. Like, they're just okay. The flame cores, I think they're the funniest of the bunch. Like, they'll just body slam into the ground like a fucking meteor, and it's just it's adorable. But I do like the earth cores more than the flame cores, because, well, I'm biased. I really like anything with water because of the fluidity and whatnot. So chances are, if I do decide to revisit this concept again, I'm definitely going to do the water cores next. Oh, and you may notice that I'm using much thicker lines than I'm normally used to. I just wanted to really sell the fake sticker look and make it noticeable, because realistically, if I were to make this an actual sticker sheet, it's probably going to be small, and I would definitely want the lines to be noticeable despite me solely relying on colors, because that's just how my art is. That's why my lines are so thin normally, because the colors will do the talking most of the time. That I could have just lowered the brush size for some of the details, like with the button eye and the mouse toy sticker. Oh, sticker in massive air quotes. But I do stick to my usual brush size for the G pen, which is 10, I believe. Yeah, 10. It's just to make the details a lot easier to, I don't know, differentiate compared to the thicker lines I used for the rest of the piece. And yeah, there's not really much else to say about this. I did decide to do something a little differently to the coloring process, because I was sticking with the fake sticker sheet route. Like, it's not overly blended, because I feel like if a sticker has that amount of detail, it shouldn't be too over blended. At least that's what I think. But I don't know. This is my first time really making a full-on fake sticker sheet and completing it. I have tried making fake sticker sheets before in the past, but that was with the ice cream ingredients from Birth by Sleep, which is a project I do want to get back into eventually. I have a work in progress in that. I haven't touched it in months, because, you know, school and life and junk. But I think that would be a really neat video topic to explore another day. And like, because like for my third iteration, well, I say third, it's more second, because my idea was to make it look like one of those vintage ice cream shop menus. And like, like have little pictures of each ingredient and the ice creams from Birth by Sleep. I do want to take on that project again, but it's one of the more ambitious ones. So if I do decide to go that route and post it here on YouTube, it might be a long video. But because like initially I just wanted to go by world, and that's including all the final mix ice cream ingredients and not what's in the base game. I probably shouldn't even call it base game. I think I should just call it original. Either way, it got a little ambitious because in Birth by Sleep, there's like 7 Disney worlds, I believe. Yes, 7. And like for each character, like there are just some ice cream ingredients that only a specific character can get. Oh, and that's not to mention that there's some Mirage Arena challenges where you can get ice cream ingredients too. Okay, so the thing is, like I said, I really do want to take on that project again and maybe have that as like content. But there's just a lot. Like, because there's Mirage Arena, Castle of Dreams, Dwarf Woodlands, Enchanted Dominion, Radiant Garden, Disney Town, Olympus Coliseum, Deep Space, and Neverland. That's a lot of worlds. And a lot of ice cream ingredients. But, you know what? I'm rambling too much about this idea, and you know what? I think the next long video that I make that's like over 20-30 minutes will definitely be that project. After this, and once I get past my video games course for this week, I will definitely get started on that project once again and see what I can do next time. I say next time, but see if I can build up on the previous 2 ideas before I just dive headfirst into such an ambitious project. Because ambition is my downfall. So yeah, let me know if y'all want to see that kind of video, and I will do it. I mean, I'm going to do it regardless, but I mean, if y'all want to stick around for that video, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. I'm not funny. Ugh. But, oh god. Maybe I should start scripting these Draw With Me videos. Alright. Let's move back to the artwork, shall we? Besides plans for future content aside. Here you'll see what I'm doing differently. Like, I'm just using the airbrush tool now and then. And I'm using a modified soft brush that I made to like specifically have for when I want to lazily like render hair. Like, I keep the hardness up. There's obviously a taper to it, and overall I just wanted it to have a clean look for when I decide, you know what, I'm not blending out the colors with the hair. I'm just gonna slap on a color and then just go over with the airbrush on the transparent setting. And I think that's basically the process. I do outline like the lighter areas with a light color, and then for the main body I wanted to have that kind of spacey look because I mean, I don't know why, I love sparkles, so I'm gonna go with that. I did it because of the sparkles. I do the same thing with the horns, just minus outlining every shadow with the light color. I didn't bother shading the toys that I added in this piece, and for the sand earth core, or the earth core turning into sand, I just used a sand dust cloud brush that Clipseo Paint has. And I decided to test out a brush I made for sweat drops, or at least how I do sweat drops, because I got sick and tired of drawing and rendering out every time, as fun as it is. It just got a little tedious at one point. Oh yeah, I didn't even render the hands too. I'm keeping those simple as well. And I figured just for the hell of it, I'm just gonna color the lines because I think that softer look would look really cute with this fake sticker sheet. And yeah, that's basically the whole thing. I do want to draw more of these little earth cores, like maybe when I'm not busy with a Secret Santa or event that I'm currently in, because holy crap, Christmas is next week. And yeah, that's all I can really say about the art itself, other than the fact that this was a really fun experiment, even though I was burnt out to hell and back, because this semester was brutal, I tell you. Like I barely had much time to myself, and I had to constantly choose between getting as much homework done as I can and self-care, which ultimately led me to procrastinate and do the bigger assignments on Sunday when my environmental science and my advertising management class assignments were for that week were due. Oh yeah, and I decided to do a little time lapse in case this footage got corrupted. I think like that's probably a good idea to have on hand, because like anything can happen, and yeah. So I like to have backup as a just in case, because I'm a very paranoid artist. I already had two things happen when I was working on the Twisted Wonderland Heartbinder series of drawings because of what happened while I was making the Azul and Vil drawings. And I just don't want anything like that happening again, because God, that was so annoying. I lost progress both those times and I was so sad. And thankfully with the Azul piece, I was just starting with the coloring. But with Vil, I think I had to redo the sketch if I remember correctly, or at least the coloring. I don't remember. It's been a while. But at least I got those two drawings done, and I learned to not only update my iPad frequently, but also make sure I have enough space for stuff like this in the near future. Which means probably deleting like completed videos if there's too much space, but also completed comic pages that I've already posted. Speaking of comic pages, I don't know if I'll do speed paints on those again, unless it's like for background footage for, say, I don't know, a story or anything. I don't know. I'm just rambling plans at this point. I don't know what I want to do with this channel, considering I am wanting to post more often again. And I can't even nail down like doing this like once a month or something. Like comic pages, this is definitely a matter of discipline. And you know what? I accept that challenge. If I can somewhat post or if I can post 1 or 2 videos a month, that will be wonderful. But if not, I'm not going to beat myself up too much. It's like, if I do only do 1 video a month, that's like 12 videos in a single year. Which, you know what? Baby steps. Because I know that with my schedule, it's likely going to be a challenge to do that. Like to post like once a month or twice a month, considering that right now I am still a full-time college student. I still have a part-time job. I have commissions open, but I haven't done anything like that in a decent while. Which, by the way, if you want to commission me, I'll have a link in the description below and in the pinned comment section, or the pinned comment, to my artistry link. There's like a whole week left until the $20 commissions will be gone forever. I figured I'd do this little thing where everything is $20 regardless of what it is. Because why not? It's the holiday season. But shameless plug aside, I know I'm rambling a lot. Maybe I really should start scripting these for y'all's sanity. Unless y'all like hearing me ramble like there's no tomorrow. In which case, more power to you. And yeah, I don't really have too much else to say about the art itself, other than this was a fun project. If I ever were to come back to this or drawing or at least concept for a sticker sheet, I will definitely absolutely refine it. And I'll definitely look into resources for like companies that help make sticker sheets that artists sell, because I'm not making those by hand. I don't think I want to. And for the background, I just wanted to keep it simple. Just some nice purples and blues with some funny swirl designs. And yeah, that is basically it for this video. I hope y'all had fun drawing this go around, and I'm glad y'all stuck with me for this long. And yeah, y'all are awesome, and thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate y'all a bunch, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!